We'll just take a few minutes now to take a few breaths, and we'll just sit just for a couple of minutes and just move the body a little bit first. Roll your shoulders, your head back and forwards, whatever you need to do. Release your hands, face. Think about what's happening with your belly. Are you holding tension there in your neck and your feet? And then we're just going to sit just for a couple of minutes. This is just our little warm-up breathing, just focusing on the breath going in and out. If thoughts arise, just allow them to float away. So off we go. So now come back for a moment or two. Now's a good time to wriggle around, adjust your posture. Make sure that you are well supported. If you're sitting in a chair or on the couch, don't slouch. Put your bottom right back and support your feet. If they don't reach the ground, pop a pillow or a cushion underneath. And for those in freezing Victoria, make sure you are warm. Because we've been like all the Tumo monks sitting out in the snow. And just, move again a little bit. It's surprising how the creaks come out when you sit for a couple of minutes. And remembering when we are breathing, try and breathe down past here. We're all terrible shallow breathers, and breathe to here. Try and breathe deeply without forcing it, down to the diaphragm if you can, but otherwise just remembering to fill your lungs. They go quite a long way down. So now we're going to go back in for another 5 minutes. So eyes open or closed, whatever is comfortable for you. And then just following the breath. And as you relax into this, really feel with each out breath that you're letting go of the day, of all of the things that happened today, good, bad, annoying, boring. It's all done now. So just let it go. Breathe it out. If you feel yourself holding on to it anywhere in your body, particularly if it's a negative emotion, just send your breath there. Breathe it out. Letting go of emotions associated with anything that happened today. Not transferring them to tomorrow, we're just letting them go. Now bring your awareness back to a more conscious place. Take a moment to reset, wriggle around, check in if you need to relax anything. Check your hands, your feet, your neck, anywhere where you may have been storing some tension. And for this next set, we're going to think about what's happening with the breath. Sometimes that's helpful to maintain that conscious awareness of the breathing. It's all very well when the teachers say, just follow your breath, and your mind is going here, there, and everywhere. We won't say monkey mind. I'm not very keen on that phrase. But your mind is very actively working against you sometimes. So we'll be using a little bit of imagery in this next set. If you're not someone that's good at visualizing, try not to stress about it too much. Just understand what I'm saying and just participate anyway. So for this one, it's probably good to have your eyes closed. When we're visualizing, it's always better to have the eyes closed. So if your breaths, check your posture, eyes closed. And as we're breathing in and out, this time the awareness is going to go on the out breath a little bit more. And I'm going to offer you some visualizations to focus on that out breath. So with each out breath, imagine there's a balloon in front of you. And each breath that you breathe out is filling this balloon. And with every breath, the balloon gets a little bit bigger. Each breath out feeds into the balloon. And now the balloon is fully expanded and just drifts away. Now in front of you is a beautiful little tree covered with autumn leaves. And with each breath out, you're like a tiny wind blowing the leaves off the tree. Each breath blowing a few more. And they settle on the ground underneath the tree. Every breath, a tiny wind. And a few more leaves fall to the ground. Until finally the little tree is bare and all the leaves are on the ground beneath it. And now your out breath just blows the leaves away. And finally, you're holding a dandelion. Each gentle breath out blows the clocks off the dandelion and they just float away. Peacefully and gently, each out breath. Until all those tiny parachutes have drifted away. Now bring yourself back to the conscious space. Take a moment to observe how you're feeling. Are you cold? Are you suddenly aware of your environment again? Is there any part of you that's calling out a little bit of attention? Just take a few deep cleansing breaths. The world is a challenging place right now, but in the midst of the chaos, we have stillness inside of us, and it's important to connect with it. So, our last sit will just be working with the breath. I won't be speaking. So, eyes open or closed, whatever works for you. If you'd like to continue those visualizations for your out breath, please feel free. If you're fine without them, feel free. So, ready? Just sitting with the breath, being present and aware in your body. Now start to bring your awareness back to the conscious space. Move your body, gently open your eyes if you've had them closed. Move your hands and your feet. Give yourself a little hug. Well done. If anyone has any questions or any reflections they'd like to share, feel free to unmute yourself.
I like the visualizations of the flowers and the leaves, and it was all very relaxing. I've never done that, but I found it very amazing. Thank you.
Yes.
It's a helpful one. It's a very simple one, but it helps. Yeah.
I was wondering if a dedication would be good, because there's so much happening in the world right now.
We can do that.
Yeah.
I think rather than make it perhaps a Buddhist one, let's make it a general one.
We could make it a general one. Yeah. Yeah. Ask for love to be sent into all of that horribleness.
Let's dedicate the collective goodness that we know exists in the world.
Yes.
In the human heart.
Yes.
And let's dedicate that.
Yes.
We know that kindness and good-heartedness and compassion will serve us all in the end.
Yes, good idea. That's perfect.
Yeah, just take a moment and sit with your own beautiful good heart.
Yes.
And send that energy out. Let's just do that for a moment. Beautiful. Thank you for that, Jenny. Well, if no one else has any questions or anything they'd like to share, we'll end our session. And I will. It's just Hindi. I will see you all next week. Stay well, stay happy. Don't watch the news too much.